Yeah, Apple. I mean.
Hey yo, doctor, here's another proper crack in his fat. Watch the sniper, time to pay the piper. And let the real shit provoke. So you don't wanna be low, then you'll get smoked. Then I hope that your fans understand when you talk about praying me. The same records that you're making is
Paying me.
Motherfucker, motherfucker, Snoop, motherfucker, Death Row. Yo, and here comes my left blow. Cause I'm the E-A-Z-Y-E. And this is the season to let the real motherfucking G's in. You're like a kid, you found a puppy, now you're Tell me where the fuck you found the talking about
yo.
You're only 60 pounds when you're wearing
Whoops.
But Dre, they only met easy thing. All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is the G thing. But on his own album covers, he was the she thing. So nigga, please don't stop to these motherfucking real G's. You should have known by now.
Way back there, baby. What's up, baby? What's up, Pruitt? What's up, baby? What's up, Eric? What's up, Big Balls Hall? Yeah, I have to play some of him too, man. Yeah, man. Let's look here. Hey. Let's come on up here. Big Boss Hall. Yeah, I respect him. He stayed low key, man. Yeah. We found one of them, man. Right here. Big Boss Hall. What's up, Slim Thugger? What's up, man? Yeah, I'm keeping my foot on that neck. You know what I mean? Yeah. Using a single. Hey.
Look who prowling, still balling in the mix.
You need something pretty efficient. DD 600 series.
Bar sipping, car dipping, redwood grain gripping, still tipping on
V2 Audio Ride series. Something around that 600 watt range. I damn do like 4K. They're around there. Intermediate level subs. Around the 750 watts RMS rate. That'd be good for that right there.
Creased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Michelin S.O. Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like an Escalade.
Yeah, baby, you know it.
The big boss of the now.
Yeah.
Ain't shit changed. I still represent what's your house.
I represent this, man. You know what I mean? Gotta get that video, man. 2 trillion, man. 2 trillion, man. $200 trillion. We gonna get that money. I'm gonna make sure it go with. I'm gonna make sure it go hit. I'm gonna make sure it go where it need to go, baby. For real. I'm gonna bet. Before I get any exposure up here, boy.
I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping, catch me lane switching with the paint.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. What's up, ADD24? Hey, ask somebody in here about them Compute 10s and other two trip pop. I forgot his name. Oh, yeah. I do know his name. Abilio. Actually, he got it. Video Lopez. He got 2 Compute 10s. Oh, yes, sir. For real. For sure thing. Sure thing. For real, man. Easy. Bro, I don't do them type of questions, man. I like both brands. Pick what you want. Make sure you can power correctly. All I do is tell you what space you have. I don't do that. I have 2 megabytes HD Blue Basket 10s. Have you built a box of those? Yeah, I built a box of those. 3 cubes, man. 3 Q. Are you gonna run a new class on the 3,000 wars? Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, man. No. Not on the war horse. I'm running on the LX 3000. Yeah. I run on the war horse. I want a little bit more control. So just all that power. Remember, I want some sound. It got to sound good too. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That box I built with them 210s. I mean, for that single 10, the 2 ports, that was an epic fail. That's when you can't listen to that program. It works. You don't hear no port noise, but it's there. You can feel it. It's very windy. But you don't hear no chuck. And the frequency was high. And I'm at 3,000 watts. I said, nah. I know what it is. So I'm gonna release the video tomorrow. This sub should be doing 130, between 135, 137 for sure. But the port area, it was stifling. It was stifling. So I'm gonna release the video tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in a slot port, which, here's the thing. Sometimes aesthetically pleasing is not good. So the reason why I made that port sub port for that single 10 box, because it's aesthetically pleasing. I like how my 2508 port, 2408 box looks. Sub port sub. I like that. I know that for a fact inside my cabin is not only aesthetically pleasing, it also works because it enables to get you a better meter score and a lower meter score than firing to the side. You fire to the side, you tend to just get all the high notes. You face it up, it travels over and down, and you can get a low frequency get picked up in real low bass with 140 dB. So I was trying to do something aesthetically pleasing with just a single 10. I didn't want to do a port 10 or 10 port, however you look at it. I want to do something like the Solo X, but he's in a 2Q box. So his port area, 16, can be divided and have it on the side and have it's enough so it won't look like 2 little mail slots and might cause a whistling sound. He does a 141 and 35 hertz right out of the box. I'm putting that G5 in there, and that joker struggling to get the 134 dB. I said, no, I'm not gonna let you go out like that. I already know. I'm listening to what's going on. It's chuffing. It's not chuffing. You can't hear it. I'm gonna tell you, you can't hear it. It ain't chuffing. But it wants to move more air, and the efficiency of the port, its efficiency so the port area could be smaller. I don't want that. I don't want it efficient. I want mass amount of port area. So the woofing guy works so hard. So it's doing a lot of work for a little result. And it's because of the port area. So yeah, that does play into it. I'm trying to make your box efficient so you don't, as you get toward tuning, you ain't got to move a whole lot and you radiating a whole lot of air. And I think that's going to give him where I know he should be. He should be, he's a Solo X dwarf. Okay. He should be. I'm looking at him right now and don't feel bad. I'm having a subwoofer whisper. I'm going to get you where I think you should be at. You should definitely be between 135 and 137. Easily on music. Easily on music. But so give me time. Easily. So give me a minute. I gotta get that box right. That box I built was an epic feel, and I'm gonna show you that. Sometimes you get it wrong. Sometimes the program is wrong because here's the thing. It's not chuffing. The port area is 9.6 per cube. So the 1.5 cube box with a circular port, flat on the inside and outside. There is no chuffing. It's moving there. Playing sounds good. Sounds sounds louder than what it actually is doing. Sounds louder than what it's actually doing because the cone is doing all the work. The little ports just reinforce it, but they're too small. Get that port area where I want it to be. He ain't got to do it. He going to get some help. But we'll see. Stay with me, man. Stay with me. We'll see. I got time. So I don't know who you talking about sending space and dimensions for. I hope you ain't talking about space and dimensions for. I don't know, maybe you talking to somebody else. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I see the kicker silhouettes are coming. I don't know if either one of them gonna be able to be possible in a Draco. Really. Because of the angle. I don't know what y'all see. Because of the shape, that square is gonna have a problem getting in there. Yes, I don't think you're gonna be able to do a Draco with a solar bear unless you get a insanely crazy high lift. But forward facing forward is might be what you have to face with. As far as specs on the dimensions on the Solo X, man, nobody don't know. Nobody don't know nothing about it than what y'all see them pictures. If I'm going to go in 10, I just use my Q class 10 and skip the comp Q. Okay. We'll hold down to that new. So I bet them comps are good and afford though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have no idea. I think I'm holding it back from you. I swear, I ain't. This is not an NDA. It was an NDA sign that I couldn't tell y'all that it existed. But hell, they let y'all know it existed. So now I'm out of that. There ain't nothing else. I know nothing else about that joke. But it's been existing for at least a year and a half. At least a year and a half. Well, at least a year. I knew it was going to be done, for sure. But it's been existing for at least a year. Now y'all seen it. And you know it's coming. They did that. I didn't do that. They did that. Hello, sir, from Wisconsin. Best box for my Ford Maverick. Oh, nothing. Unless you're going to put something in that cargo area. It all has to be on the seat. Nothing you can do. Yeah, everybody lost someone to do with that. That is no room in there to do nothing. I ain't even going to wrap my head around it. No, I'm not. MB is too smart for Victor. Oh yeah, I read. Is this the guy? Is the dude this smart? Who victim mentality? For you think I got a victim mentality because I'm pointing out that there ain't no. Who else black in cardio that you watch? Alabama DS. Who else? I just want to know who else. Who else did you watch in cardio black? Who got a cardio company? This ain't a victim mentality. It's called fact. It's on channel. It's fact, not fiction. Blacks are underrepresented in cardio. But the music that's being played through the speakers is hip-hop music. This is the fact. It's not a feeling. It's the fact that we're not represented. That's not a feeling. That is a fact. Again. So on this channel here, whether you agree with it or not, watch what you say because I ain't got to tolerate nothing. I just block you. Never had to hear from you again. On this channel here, I got to make sure that whoever I put up here feels equally about them, and I feel at least I deserve to have a breath going in and out of my body. And not for them to be telling me what to do. Anything contrary to that, I'm out of here. And I ain't going to be apologetic about it. I ain't going to be apologetic about it. I don't get upset. I sure ain't going to be I ain't a victim. I'll never understand me fully. I'm born free. I'll never be a victim. Never. I can make a victim, but I'll never be a victim. Now, moving on. Do you have any info on the rated power for a Solo X? Nothing. I answer, man, nobody knows nothing. No, they ain't releasing nothing. Now, T Brew, they skip in here said the Q class. What they said on the years ago that the Q class is going to be upgraded. So I'm thinking it's going to come back 750. That's why I'm saying. Did not say this. I'm saying that the Solo X is going to come back 1,000 watts. Gonna come in at 1,000 because everybody else is at 1,000. Everybody is at 1,000. So the Q class got to come back 750. Didn't the Comp Q come back? The Comp Q10, I think it's 800 now. Yeah, so everything gonna get a boost. The Comp Q round, then they get the boost. Yeah, I think got a cosmetic change, and I think really he just said a cosmetic change and maybe some, I don't know. I won't say verbatim, but I know it's mostly cosmetic. Cut out everything the same, blue stitching, but they did increase the power handling. I don't know if they discussed why they did or because they want to be more truth, knowing that you could let them know, customers know that, hey, it can take more power than what we originally told y'all. We just letting you know now that this is good operating range as well, or did they do something to increase it? That I don't know. But that came back with an increase. So I'm thinking the Q class is going to come back with an increase too. Probably 750. The Solo X is going to be 1,000. So that's going to be 1,000. Right. What? Hey, this best box for, huh? Hey, that is the most generalized. That's a very generalized question. I don't even know how I'm supposed to answer that one. So I can't answer. I ain't going to answer. Okay. How come when black men address socials, y'all call them a victim because they famous? Like I got people like NBA LeBron for speaking on. Well, LeBron spoke out on something. I didn't know that. I ain't know LeBron spoke on something. They need to tell LeBron one time, shoot. What they told, what the dude told him? Man, just shoot and dribble the ball and shoot. They told me to build a box. Shut up. One dude told me a couple years ago, hey man, just talk about Cardell. I said, what you right tell me what talk about on my time? I don't understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm fully gonna do what I'm gonna do. And remember, I ain't gonna tolerate nothing. So if you disagree with me, please disagree respectfully. Because you can't, I don't have to read you not liking me. I just really don't. I just get rid of you. Highlights. If I have two subs that together require 2.75 total, if I want to add two more subs, the box volume is now, okay, you got two subs that require that. Together require 2.75. So they need 1.375 each. Okay. If I wanted throw two more subs, the box volume would double to 5.5 cubes. This is correct. And yes, exactly. They're saying that the optimal. Now, did they say 1.7375 is the starting point, or is that the minimum or maximum? That's what you got to determine. Is that within the operating range? Did they say, hey, this sub needs this sub, whatever size, needs 1.375 cube minimum. Now you can go bigger. What did it say? 1.375 maximum. Maximum. If it say maximum, that means you can go a little bit smaller. Maximum, which means what if it says, now if it says optimum, now they telling you can go a little bit further back, a little bit further. But we feel that 1.375 is optimum for most tunes, whether you tune at 33, 34, 35, 38. The woofer will have sufficient spring back there to perform its duty with the instructions from the amplifier. Now, if it says optimal and you run 4, you are correct. Now you have to double that and you have 5.5 cubes. That's what you need net. Most companies are giving you the box volume and it's in net, meaning that after you put the subs and the port in, the air inside the box should be left at 2.75, not starting at 2.75. Which means you got to build a box bigger so you can end up with this. It's called after displacements. Now, or you can pay somebody like me and I do it. You ain't got to worry about all that. MB, I really got to look and pay attention to stuff differently. Just saw 2 B200 rated at 3K that needs 3 wires. Meanwhile, my need 1 rated at 3,100. Different tech? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to answer that question because people say, man, you don't have dip bounce on the channel. I already made my position, stand on that. But these are the facts. The B2 audio rated at 3K, it has 3 wires. It's probably a half bridge. Well, the dip bounce Apocalypse need 1 wire rated. It's probably a full bridge. I don't understand the totality of it, but full bridge can make the wattage. I didn't say it's controlled or damped, but it can make the wattage far more efficiency efficiently than half bridge. So that might be why it only has 1 power, 1 ground. Most times you see amplifiers with these big power ratings, and they only have one. 8K with only 2 power on 2 ground, or 5K with 1 power, 1 ground. Chances are it's a full bridge. I don't like it. The Kicker LX 3000 though is supposed to be a full bridge amp. That's going to be the first one when I try it out. It's going to be the first one I'm going to try. Take out my half bridge, what I like. Try a full bridge. See if I still claim and know that I can hear the difference. We will see when the Solo X, which I know exists, hits, because they will be on that 3K. Alabama back. Here we go. You're too smart and selfish for that. No offense. Cool, brother. Cool, brother. We just agree to disagree. But at least you're here. At least you're here. We're supposed to act like that when we get a couple bucks or something fun. Did right, we'll stand on what he said. Yeah, we gonna what we ain't gonna do. I just make the video so people understand. You know, we ain't gonna talk about it all day long. Y'all know where I stand. I basically said where I stand. That goes on forever. That's one thing about me having the channel. That goes on forever. I don't know if I'm the person that's gonna bring about the change, but I know I am the person gonna bring the light. Yeah. And I want y'all to understand something too. That's why I always have a lot of respect for Kicker. They took a lot of heat afterwards. Did in good intention. Hey, man, do the Bill bosses. Help the Q class. Afterwards, whoa, what's going on here? What's all this have to do on the show? Still, when I go through a live, go to a Kicker Unmasked, speak up. Hey, what's up, MB? Y'all? We good with them. Hey, man. For those reasons, to all these 2 billion black consumers, you can never go wrong with Kicker. Right? Just straight up point blank period. You can't go wrong with no Kicker product. They've been doing this in 1973. They help you out. They help everybody out. If you want to put big space, this channel mostly stays with the what do you call this? The non-mainstream stuff. But boy, real simple. Kicker packages. You can get a custom box from me, but they got all kind of stuff that's ready-made. Boom, boom, buy, put it in. You can't go wrong. And it's Kicker behind it. Stand behind the product. Can compete with anything on the market today. And most of y'all just, man, I just want something right up and down the street. Boom, I get all this stuff. Most expensive thing I did was pay for MBE box for my Kicker stuff. But I'm good. I'm good. Because I don't care what it is with the Comp QC, CVX, whatever. It don't make no difference, man. I know how many Kickers perform. You don't need a whole lot. You do not need to do any kind of major electrical upgrades for this stuff to work. It is what it is. Oh, it's mainstream. Yeah, and it works. And it works. Point blank period. All right. Does bass really need to be broken out? And how do you know it's broken out? Huh? Boy, I ain't never heard that one, Big Gang. Does bass really need to be broken out? Huh? What we talking about here, man? What we talking about here? My wife always said. What is the max net volume of port area for 210? 210 is W class, L7, W class. So you mean Q class. Max net port area, max net volume. William Nelson for 210. I can't give you that, man. I'm box builder. I know the net volume is 4.5. I do know that. But you, use port area between 12 and 16.
Yeah.
What you mean, what we doing here? Okay, I know me and you talked today. You say you got one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Here will get me. Y'all get on me. This is a custom. Custom bought 2 B2 Audio Rampage 8s. He put them on a Kicker LX at 2 ohm. That's 50 ohm. That's 2,000 watts. 2,000 watts. He said 2,000. He said, man, it sound good. You're right. It killed the loads. but it's just not giving me, that ghetto hit. I'm listening to him because he was talking about getting on the box. So, my cousin, I'm always going, let's talk. Let's just talk this out for you. Because I'm not one of the box builders. Yeah, let's build another box. Yeah, you come back with another box. Yeah, you need another one, man. I want to hear you out. I want to see if I'm going to build you something that's really going to improve where you at. If you ain't going to improve where you at, ain't no sense in me doing it. And then you be mad at me. I'm going to tell you the truth. Hey, this ain't going to do nothing. This is a lateral move. Hey, you can't do nothing now. It's probably because people ask me when I say I can't do something for a certain truck or whatever. They say, what should I do? What do you recommend? Well, if I can't do it, bro, if I can't do it, it can't be done. That's how I believe. I'm going to stay on that. It can't be done. But, so I asked him, I said, Anthony, do you think it possibly could be that you're not getting 2,000 watts actually to him? He said, facts. I said, yeah, I know, big facts, big facts. The amp is rated for 2,000 watts at 2 ohm. He has 2 D2 subs, and he got one, I think, series parallel. Yes, series parallel for a final load of 2 ohm. Now, here's the thing. If any amplifier, I don't care who it is, but particularly in cardio, any amplifier in cardio, you're going to lose a substantial amount of your power. Even if you got the best systems in the world, best electrical, all that stuff. Well, why you say that, MB? Is a fact. You have wire. Baby, you see, can you have me that right there? That voice cord. You see right there? Because I want y'all to understand this. Y'all really got to understand this. Yeah, either that one, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be perfect. Boom. This is the voice cord. Y'all got to understand this. It's basic. Some people don't get it. So you got an amp rated 2,000 watts at 2 ohm. You got 2 speakers, 1,000 watts each. Are they getting 1,000 watts? Yeah, we're getting 2,000 watts at 2 ohm. Oh, no. It's funny I was telling Anthony this. It's when I see people on Facebook, they always say, yeah, I got such amp doing this, wired to half ohm, I'm wired to 5 ohm, rising to 2. I said, rising to 2. So I'm getting this much power. I said, boy, they showed me, they listening to the SPL guys getting the information. The SPL guys playing one frequency. They playing one frequency. So when they wired to, they know they rising to that. You listen to SPL guy and playing music. And if you just take a multimeter and hook it up to your speakers terminals as it's playing music, you're going to see on different songs, you're going to see numbers you ain't going to believe. 112 ohms, 16 ohms, 15. What? 8 ohms, 0.5 ohms. All this stuff going to flow through. Varies through the court on different songs, different fluctuations. Sometimes you're like, my amplifier ain't making. Now, what is it making a difference? It ain't making sense. Number like 2 watts. Exactly. But the car move, this stuff is happening too fast. The reason why is because this wire, this right here, this is an electromagnetic magnet. I forgot to say, it becomes a magnet. It's I forgot electromagnetic. Yeah, electromagnetic, which means as electricity is applied, it magnetizes and it responds to the voice cord. But here's the thing: the very movement, this movement that it's doing, is creating its own electricity, its own current that's fighting the current that's coming in, and that varies based on the what? The frequency being played that this voice cord is being asked to do, along with the heat that's building up. So you wired the 2 ohm, you got 2,000 watt subs. You probably ain't getting nowhere near that getting to the subs, especially just a street beat on music. You not getting nowhere near 2,000 watts getting to them through the whole course of that song. It's just not happening. I say you think maybe it could be that you didn't wire low enough. so that you can get the hits you're looking for. You said, man, they sound good. They ain't the lows, but I just think I'm missing something. Yeah, you ain't got them powered enough. You don't. And I'm still learning a lot of that. Now, this will be nice. Look at that. I changed it. Now, look, let me tell y'all something. The spider don't come like that. This spider comes on. This is the DC Audio sub. DC Audio M4. I was playing with one day and blew it. But this is how the spider comes pretty close like this. I know I'm on a tangent. I'll get back. That's closer than that. It's real close. About like up here. Yeah, it's way up here. I told the spider on one playing with something. About this close, right? And creep the spider land and make it like this. Whoa, this would have to be this spider had to be a lot softer than this one, but it would definitely help with the core rock. And you can get a far longer stroke. I wonder if you can make that work. I wonder what's the science behind making something like that work. Because you would have to have to have this much space, you have to have a pretty deep basket, which is a good thing. But can you keep the basket deep enough to keep the resonance down so it doesn't vibrate against the movement of this coil? Anyway, but that's what's going on. Oh, they listened, but I taught them something then, didn't I? I taught myself something too then. I'm still learning. I got a guy coming in tomorrow, pick up a DC XL 10 box for a 2025 Ram, 3.5 inch C lift. Y'all gonna see, we're gonna show the fitment and everything. But while he here, I took that Signal 10 box out because to me it's an epic fail. And I'm finna indoctrinate him to them 2508s. Yeah, I'm finna let him see why he should just went with 2.8. Now I didn't know 2.8 could do that. Yeah. They got 2.8 and 2.5 Q. I ain't even pull out the 3 Q box. I'm just gonna pull out the 2.5 Q box and pull up the B28, 22508. He getting a 2 Q box with bigger membrane. I try to talk him into the 2508s too. Man, we talked about that. I said, bro, I'm telling you, that's all you need. I'll meet them tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all watch for the video I upload tomorrow for what's his name? Fred Porter. His name is Fred Porter. I'm gonna put Fred Porter in the description of the video so y'all can see his response. He gonna hit him 2508. He gonna hit him. He gonna hit him. And in all they glamour. Hey. I look at it, Marcus Stanley and say, do you have a baby? My daughter-in-law is working on that for us. Getting the Gorilla decal. He's doing a lot of stuff behind the scene. Got a lot of stuff gonna be happening behind the scene. I'm not at liberty. You see the boss over there. Look, I'm not at liberty. You know, y'all know I can't. Yeah, I got a lip pursed up and everything. He has a pretty lips. I just thought I'd let you know that, especially when they pursed and pouty like that. Hello. What?
Yeah.
On the screen, I mean. Okay. He want that red Gorilla decal on the screen. You see that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
How long I been up here? Oh, last question. I'm out of here. Oh, Gorilla. You hear this? Marcus, Gorilla decal, skull caps, beanie. You see that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
They want to buy that.
It's coming. Stay tuned.
Wife says it's coming. Stay tuned. Yeah. Give me one more question. I'll get out of here. David Cruz. Good question. How did you come up with the Draco? How did you build a Draco box? Reverb. David got a box on it, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. David Cruz. I specialize in trucks. That's how y'all got this whole channel. That's how I used to be known on Facebook. It's right around I had a 2013 Sierra. and I had 2.8s under the seat, 2 Sundown X8s under the seat. That's how I became known for building truck boxes way back then, because nobody was really thinking about trying to put bass up on the seat in a meaningful way. They had boxes, but nobody was like really making it work. I made it work. So as I'm sitting there, I noticed that inside my cabin, I can get a reverb off my roof. And boxes that I've built for people with cars and trunks, they get a different reverb and even the ability to play even lower for the newer vehicles because they can let the seat down, either 40 or the 60. I said, the only thing a truck ain't got is particularly when you let the windows down. See, truck riders, man, sometimes you riding home from work. You don't let them, sometimes we let all the windows down. And be playing almost like, had the sunroof open. You're sitting up high. I got a dually. Some guys around here, they got 18-inch lid, 3-inch lid, whatever. Sitting up high, all the windows down, sunroof open. Just riding, man. It's nice up there high. Music playing. But then your bass goes away because your speakers are facing forward. Just like letting the top down. So I said, well, how would they be able to keep their bass without being downfire? Because if you do it downfire, then your stuff is muffled. And then it hit me. There still is a reverb surface left. That's rather close. And you got 2 of them. I looked in them doors. And I said, I wanted this to work. And I thought about it. I said, well, if they put 4 faces forward, box volume, it's on the smaller side, but now I'm going to get a reverb over here. So I said, I wonder if it's wide enough, big enough, and it is, for a standard cutout. And that's how the Draco came about. And I built it for a local guy. And everybody I done built one for, swear by him. Everybody I done built one for, up to this point, swear by him. Message me, go look at my Google review. Got a Draco. So the alignment is going to be attributed to me. People are going to start building. People going to start building. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the port right. People start building, and they're going to really mess them up when they put that port in the middle. They're going to mess it up. But I already know what I told you about that. But it's going to be attributed to me. That's one thing about YouTube. They ain't going to be able to take that away. Whatever line, baby. But that one will not be reimagined. There's a date stamp on that joke. You building this after the MBE said it, but it works. So, if it works, hey, man, for everybody, it works, man. It works. It's just like whoever decided to put a square sub next to a port, find out that that's the best alignment for a square sub, right next up to the port. It'll keep up with anything. It will shock you. Put them all together close to that port, and it's just amazing. It's amazing. It's one column of air just moving at one time. Just put them close together, and but it's gonna do you. Hey, y'all be blessed, man.